Welcome back to the Organization Motivation Thanksgiving Special. In the last segment, we got a great recipe from Betsy on how to make stuffing, and Mary Carol gave us a cool idea on how to organize all of your serving plates and utensils.
Tip number 4 is planning ahead for your guests to take home leftovers. I like to have on hand the inexpensive containers so they're ready to go for leftovers, so everybody can take them home and not worry that they have to bring them back.
That's perfect. What about you, Betsy?
I think it's a great idea for people to bring their own containers, so they just take them
good
home with them.
one.
They don't have to worry about it. Here they are. Bring them back with you.
And we use the black bags a lot because it's much easier to fit things into the refrigerator when it's in a bag like this.
The other thing is we use reusable jars. You know, you can have them from anything that you use. Applesauce, this is a jelly jar, and it's great just to put little leftovers, give them to your family and friends that come to dinner, or as Betsy said, let them bring their own. Great tips to help you get all of those leftovers out of your house and back with your family and friends. One of my favorite things is decorating and setting a beautiful table for my family and friends. It's a great thing that you can do at the holiday every year. What I do is I buy my decorations at the end of the season when they've gone on 50, 60, or even 70% off. Over the years, I've been able to accumulate quite a bit of beautiful Thanksgiving decorations, and it really makes our table very festive.
So, you know, as we were talking about decorating for Thanksgiving, I had a little tip I'd like to share with you. Sometimes we end up getting new dining room tables, or somebody maybe hands us down a tablecloth that we would really like to use, but it's too small for our table. What I've done is I've just purchased a solid tablecloth that fits my table, and then I've turned this tablecloth that I'd really like to use into a runner for the center of the table. So you could still use it, you could still see it, but it doesn't actually have to be a tablecloth.
Tip number 6 is for the Thanksgiving holiday, plan an event or start a new family tradition. One of the things that we do every year at Thanksgiving time is we do our family Christmas portrait. We've been doing it since my oldest was a baby, and it's just become a really great tradition.
Nice. Well, what we do at my sister-in-law's is every year they plan a different event. So sometimes it's a talent show, sometimes it's a scavenger hunt, sometimes we just play a game like we've done Pictionary on a big easel, and everybody gets involved and kind of gets the competition going on who's going to win what. So it's fun.
Oh, that's a great idea. What about you, Betsy?
Sounds like fun. I think a great idea would be to volunteer at a soup kitchen or adopt a family or just something to give back to the community. That would be a nice idea.
Yeah, it is, especially Thanksgiving. You know, there's so many people that really, you know, are in need, and that's a great idea.
Yeah.
How about you, Sue?
Well, we usually end up putting in a good movie after everybody wakes up from having a full belly.
Yeah, that's good. You know what one of my favorites is? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because it's about Thanksgiving. So that's a good one. So what you should do with your family is try to start a different family tradition or host an event.
So tip number 7 is plan for Black Friday.
Coming up after the break, we're going to talk Black Friday and give you tips on how to organize and save money for Black Friday shopping. And you won't want to miss all the fun that we had filming the special. See some of the behind-the-scenes footage right after the break. Follow us on Twitter at Deborah J. Cabral.